Health is wealth.
It's another Friday. It's another diversity community newscast hosted by Harriet Tinka. Sponsored by Ray Z Plumbing and Heating. Here are your top stories that we have for you. KFS BBQ Smokehouse says health is wealth with its value-added food services. Edmonton Police Service, EPS, invites people from diverse communities to serve on its new Chief Community Council. Diversity TV brings to you all the organizers of Black History Month events in Calgary to share what they have coming up. And now, the news in detail. The Edmonton Police Service, EPS, invites people from diverse communities to serve on its new Chief Community Council as it redesigns its community engagement strategies to be more inclusive. As a recommendation from the EPS commitment to action initiative and other engagement efforts, the EPS is looking for community members with experience in marginalization, discrimination, and interested in being part of the change to guide the EPS in addressing issues within vulnerable communities. The deadline is February 28, 2021. For more information, please go to the Edmonton Police website. It's February. It's Black History Month. Who's doing what in Edmonton and Calgary? Here's what's up. Saturday, February 27, 2021, 12 noon, by Africans and African Descendants Friendship Club of St. Albert, online. Saturday, February 13, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., 2021, Black History Brunch by BCW in Action. Saturday, February 6 to 27, AJFA's Black History Month events can be found on their website, www.ajfas.ca. Fort Saskatchewan Multicultural Association will be hosting Black History educational workshops at schools in Fort Saskatchewan, Sherwood Park, and Ardrossan, February 10 to February 26, and this will be a private event. They'll also be hosting virtual videos highlighting the meaning of Black History Month, what it means to African, Caribbean Canadians who have been above the challenges and have accomplished, highlighting their valuable contribution to the many fields such as politics, education, sports, arts, and culture. This will be shown throughout the month of February on their Facebook page. In Calgary, Raising Hope in a Pandemic, February 15 and 27 at 1 p.m. online. Ethnic Festival of Arts and Culture, 26 to 27 February, from 6 to 8 p.m., and that's daily online. Black History Month Desire to Make a Difference. Community Respect and Integrity, February 27 from 6 to 8 p.m. Black History Month offers. SAS Marketing Agency is offering help to the Black community as part of the Black History Month 2021. If you are a Black owned business in the Edmonton and area in need of graphic design work to promote your business during these difficult times, you can get a free offer from SAS. To request a free one design promotional marketing material before the end of February, please contact SAS Marketing Agency. Kim Ann Wilson is here to tell us more and many upcoming offers. Welcome, Kim. Please share with us what you have in store for us this month.
So yes, we have the Black History Month offer for all Black-owned businesses in Edmonton and surrounding areas, because we know that COVID's been a very, very tough time on businesses, especially more so for Black-owned businesses. So we wanted to support businesses within our own community, not just in words, but also with action and tangible help for owners. So we're offering free design of social media posts, any announcements that they want to make, any event they're hosting, we can create the designs for them. Any flyer designs, brochure designs, that kind of thing they're looking for, we will help them with that and provide a design that is eye-catching, a design that is professional, a design that's on brand, and a design more than anything else that will get them exposure.
So how do they start the process?
So there's a link that they can click to just go in and fill in the details of what it is that you're looking for a design. So it's the request form. They go there, they can check it out on our social channels. It's there, it's on the website too. So they go, they click it, fill out the form with exactly what they're looking to have on their design or what kind of design they're looking for. And within 24 hours, someone on my team will contact them for more information and get their design started. Simple as that.
Now, how can they get a hold of you so that they can start this journey with you?
So first and foremost, you can visit our website at SA Savvy Sista, and Sista is spelled SISTAH.com. You can head there and you can see more information about the different promotions. You can reach out to me personally, Kim Ann Wilson. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And you can reach out to us as SAS Marketing Agency on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're pretty much everywhere. But you can reach out to us and we'll definitely help you for sure.
So you heard it first from here. So please, if you have been thinking about getting a design and you've been procrastinate no more, because Kim Ann Wilson is here to help you, and she's excited, and I'm excited for all of you. So please take advantage of it, because there is a deadline. You heard it from here, February 28th. After that, it's going to be full price. But still, do take advantage of this opportunity and make it happen for you and your company. Before we go to Fashion of the Week, we will take a quick commercial break. Fashion of the Week. This week, Fashion of the Week profiles the works of Aleth Kabore, owner of KYN Apparel. Weeks ago, masks were made mandatory in indoor spaces across Alberta. We are happy to be joined by local Edmonton designer Aleth Kabore, owner of KYN Apparel, to run us through some of the different mask designs that they have. Ear savers, mask with ties, mask with elastics, and antibacterial masks. For more information on different mask design and how to buy, please go to kyynapparel.ca.
My name is Aleth and I'm from KYN Apparel. And since the beginning of the pandemic, we have been making cloth face masks so that we can kind of cater to what people needed to have. If you want something that is sustainable, so you can wash and reuse, and save the planet in the same time you're saving yourself, then we have some options for you. So we have the main design, and the first design was our plain, plain, it's kind of like 100% cotton, 3 layers, so that people can breathe easily and still be kind of safe. So this is one of those kind of designs. When you look inside, you see that we have the main layer that we see outside. We have a second layer, and then we have a third layer that actually plays at the same time as a pocket if you want to add a filter. And our masks do come with 3 filters so that you can kind of try them out and see if this is something that you would like. And if you do, you are welcome to buy more filters from us or elsewhere. There are a lot of stores that are selling them. So we have these first designs with elastic, goes around your ears. And then we have the second design that plays more like this. Still the same thing with 3 layers. And this one has straps that goes here and here so that you can tie them up. And so if you're using your mask for a longer period of time at work, this would be good, so it saves your ears. And lastly, but not least, we have this design. This is the inside and this is the outside, where it's made out of a cloth that is already treated with antibacterial. So you don't have to wash this one as you would be washing the cloth face mask. And it has a waterproof and antibacterial property, and it kind of like one piece around the ears too. So right now on our store, we have different kind of options made with the African vibrant prints. So colors, if you're not into the yellow, you get the kind of like all around colors, blue and green. And we have this one that is more green and yellow. And then we have this one that is kind of one of the favorites right now. Works really well. And more popping colors, we have this style, which is red and bold with designs that are more kind of like ethnic African style. And then we have this floral red one too. So altogether, we have quite a few variety online. Do know that we kind of change often because we're trying to be sustainable and using material in a sustainable way so that we don't waste the cloth. So we do have other designs, usually bigger pieces, and when we have left out, we use them to make the masks. So if you like something and you don't get it and you come back, it's run out. It's unfortunately what happens often. So if you see a design you like, please go for it. And the masks are made with nose wires for the ones that have the elastic ones. Really good for people that wears their glasses for fogging up and also keeping you safe.
Diversity Profile of the Week. This week, we have the honor to introduce to you a Calgary-based couple, Mr. and Mrs. Kan Gong. At their 2 locations, they make meat, fish, chicken, and other products more appetizing, healthier, tastier, and appealing for your consumption, health, and pleasure. Health is wealth, they hold. They sell these value-added healthy products in 2 locations in Calgary and online with delivery options available. KFS Ready to Eat, Heat and Serve, and catering services are all fashioned in their 2 locations on a vendor food hall and fresh market on number 428, 12445 Lake Fraser Drive Southeast, and number 111, 2845 23rd Street Northeast, Calgary. Mr. Kangong, an IT consultant, and Mrs. Kangong, a medical doctor, both originated from the Central African country of Cameroon, are very passionate to provide chemical-free, low salt, and Oh, healthy products. Get inspired by Mr. and Mrs. Kangong in their own words.
Welcome to KFS BBQ Smokehouse.
Yes, KFS BBQ Smokehouse. Actually, KFS stands for Kangong Food Services. And within Kangong Food Services, we have different things that we do. Like you could see right here on the truck, we have the ready to eat. We have the heat and serve. We also do catering. And we actually have, right there in Calgary, we have two locations, one in Avenida Food Hall and Fresh Market, and that is the address. And then here where we are, the main store with the main kitchen, that's where everything is. So we are a food service that does value add. What is value add? Being a food service company, we're able to buy products from the big suppliers like Maple Leaf, like Cargill, like JBS, and we then add value to it. Rather than just buying chicken and giving you raw chicken, we use the barbecue smokehouse, to create barbecue products that you can basically just heat it up and eat, or ready for you to marinate, And if you could see, like right here in front of our store, these are some of our items that we sell. This is barbecue chicken with different sauces that we all make here. Brisket burger, and we make a brisket here, which takes about 11 hours to smoke. Deep fried chicken, and oh my God, yummy ribs. These ones you eat and you think about us all the time. And I'm not kidding. And you see, so we are basically a versatile store. We have all kinds of stuff that we do. We don't just sell raw. We convert that raw into, different things.
Remember, health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have health, you're nothing. So take care of your health.
Remember, health is wealth.
Coronavirus Project Cool Times. Alberta Health has reported scams where victims are asked to provide personal information, send money, or buy gift cards to secure a COVID-19 vaccine early. If you've received such a call, contact Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre or your local police. In Diversity TV International News, an Indigenous MP in the Maori Party of New Zealand, Rawiri Waititi, was ordered to leave the parliament for refusing to wear a necktie. He said forcing him to a Western dress is a breach of his rights and an attempt to suppress Indigenous culture. The Maori Party was founded in 2004 to advocate for Indigenous rights. In Canada, the rules are the same as New Zealand. Men have to wear a shirt, a jacket, and a necktie to address the speaker. Dish of the week. Now that the restaurants are open, our Valentine's Day special is grilled lines encrusted tender steak. Selassie's Grill is offering a 2 8-ounce steak dinner for two with 2 6-ounce glasses of wine and 2 desserts as well. There's a draw for a free meal for patrons who visit on Saturday, February 13 and 14 to top it up. Selassie's Grill serves Western, Chinese, and African food. Opened just a month ago opposite Stadium on 8604 112th Avenue in Edmonton with a large parking space, a bar, a large dining space, and a private meeting room, and most importantly, delicious Western, African, and Chinese dishes.
Steak, big potatoes, and mixed vegetables.
Announcements. Are you an internationally educated professional? The Global Talent Conference in Edmonton is offering to connect and inspire. This year, the Edmonton Region Immigrant Employment Council, ERIC, will co-host their first Alberta Global Talent Conference with their counterpart in Calgary, the Calgary Region Immigrant Employment Council, CREAC. This event will be virtual. This year's theme is Redefining Mentoring and Networking, to take place on Thursday, February 25th, 2021, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. To register, please go to their website.
Hi there, my name is Andy Malinsky. I look forward to a great Alberta Global Talent Conference on February 25th. Join me to hear about global dexterity, followed by a mentorship panel discussion.
Businesses within Edmonton's business improvement areas, BIAs, may be eligible for a rebate of up to 3 months of their 2020 BIA tax if they were closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, in the form of a credit to their business tax account. The rebate is part of the Edmonton Economic Recovery Grant, as the city makes an effort to help businesses hurt by the pandemic. To be eligible, a business needed to have been closed for a minimum of 2 weeks in 2020 because of the pandemic, and earned zero revenue while closed. The rebate is only applicable to the BIA tax and not to any other type of federal or provincial tax. The application deadline is February 28. Please go to the City of Edmonton website. Tuesday, February 16, 2021, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. on Zoom. Edmonton Police Service, EPS, commitment to action to engage with Black, Indigenous, racialized, and underserved communities to improve policing and reimagine community safety and well-being. For more information, please go to www.epsinput.ca. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast from Harriet Tinka. See you next week. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so you're the first to get the news as we upload it. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Also, our website, www.diversityplus.ca. Diversity TV in the community. February is Black History Month. We invited 3 community leaders organizing Black History Month events in Calgary to share what they're up to for Black History Month 2021. And here are all the star community organizers for the Diversity TV panel. Margaret Daniel, Fobete Dinga, Motola Dawudu. Welcome, everybody. And of course, my co-host, Rhea Sampella, who is going to facilitate this panel.
Thank you, Harriet. Welcome to everyone who has made it here, and happy Black History Month to all our viewers. We're going to start with Margaret Daniel, who is the president of the St. Lucia community, I think in Calgary. So Margaret, what events do you have for us this Black History Month?
Well, we are thrilled in Calgary. The Caribbean Presidents will be presenting a virtual showcase February 27th, starting at 6 p.m. to 8 o'clock. And we are thrilled to be hosting some keynote speakers and very special guests, as well as international music stars. So do check us out. We'll have our cultural steel pan. We'll have, and we're very pleased and very proud to showcase a brotherhood talk where we've gone the gamut of men of all ages from 6 right up until seniors, and asking those questions, kind of doing a pulse check and a check-in where they're at, what are their thoughts, what are their feelings as we sit today in 2021. We'll also be showcasing youth in conversation. We've gone out and we've asked them about sport and Black Lives Matter, about community and where they fit in and where they see themselves as of today. We've asked them questions with regards to racism, everything. So lots of great conversation and interesting things to check out. So bad. One of the big things we're doing this year to be more inclusive is we're going to have sign language interpretation during our entire event. And we've also asked for not only messages, we're trying to invite everyone to the table. So we've asked for messages from Solicitor General, Mr. Madhu, but we've also asked for a BIPOC representative to speak as someone of that community during the event as well. We have a Facebook page, the Caribbean Associations of Calgary, and we'll go live on Facebook, and there'll be URL links as we get closer into our advertising. People can also check out Alberta comedian and out of Edmonton, Sterling Scott is our host. So yes, it's a very serious topic. We're living in serious times. There's lots on our plates, but there's also a lighter side. So we hope that you check out hopefully an entertaining and engaging session on February 27th.
On behalf of the Center for Newcomers, because I work for the Center for Newcomers, so we will be coming out with a very powerful talk show and discussion forum entitled Black History Month, Raising Hope in the Pandemic. It's going to be a 2-day discussion forum. So Raising Hope in a Pandemic. First, it's going to start on the 15th of February, next Monday, from 1 p.m., where we will talk about kind of a brief reflection on Black History Month, because the reality is that most people don't really know what Black History Month is all about. Then we will have some singers from the Black community to sing, might be from their mother tongue, but we will have some singers. And the coronavirus, the reality is that it has dealt with our community, not only the Black community, but everybody. And it is time where we have to speak hope. It is time where we have to be optimistic in this current pandemic. It's time where we have to tell our fellow brothers and our fellow sisters, let's rise up. Together, we can overcome this pandemic. So we will be talking about intergenerational approaches to building a healthy family amidst COVID. COVID has affected families in our society, in our communities. It has dealt with families. It has brought about family disunity. It has brought about family misunderstanding. So what are some of these tools that if we implement is going to bring about a healthy family? The second point of discussion is stronger together. What are the tools to reconnect in amidst lockdown? In Calgary, we've had lockdowns. In Edmonton, the same thing. All over the world, There has been lockdown. So how can we reconnect? It is not easy staying alone. What are the tools that we can use to reconnect? Then we will talk about, on the 27th, we will talk about youth and the COVID-19. In-person or online class is a forum discussion where young people have to come out and express, their desire. Do they think online is good or in-person in class is good? Then we will talk about faith amidst COVID-19. And with all these, we will have speakers from the Black community to really give us some ideas, give us some tools, some approaches which we can use to really bring about resiliency in our community, to bring about that hope in our community. And I'm really, really, really waiting for the 15 and the 27 as well. And I'm very excited about these. Well, it's going to be virtual. So there is a link. It's on Facebook. It's on Center for Newcomers website. It's on LinkedIn. On many social media platforms, it is there.
I am the Assistant Artistic Director for Africa Day. Africa Day has been around for many, many years. I also do other things outside of Africa Day. So we are going to be doing a number of things, but the one thing that we're going to be doing is really just showcasing our connection for African people and people from the diaspora. So direct from Nigeria, Africa Day is going to be partnering with Pan-African Music Society of Nigeria for an online music concert. By the time everything gets edited, it will be showcased March. We're still continuing that Black History Month, but it will be the first week of March on the weekend, March 13th. It'll be a 2-hour concert from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And we are going to have a number of great performers, Ife, Neo Soul Music, Abini's band, which is an Afrobeat band. Peter Omato Shola, it's a funky high life music band. Actually, he's a solo artist. So we're going to be featuring artists direct from Nigeria. It's going to be a live music concert. You'll be able to find it on Facebook and YouTube. And we should have a poster up in the next few days with all of the information.
So why is it so important for the immigrant community, for the African community, the different migrant communities, especially the Black communities, to come together during this time?
If I could just jump in and answer and throw my 2 cents in there. I think, we do usually, have something, we all tend to have different events during Black History Month, but coming together at this time, it seems like we always have a panel, we're always talking at this time, and then as soon as February is over, we're not communicating so much. And one of the things I have said, this is a topic that goes before I came along in the city, is that we need to be coming together all the time. We need to be supporting each other. We need to be coming together all the time, not just during February, because February is 1 month, it comes and it goes. And so that unity is not staying. So this has been a topic that has always come up. So I guess the question is, how do we stay connected? How do we support one another? How do we keep in contact all year round, as Black history is not just February, it's all the time. We live Black history.
Okay, I do believe that, like what Motola said, we should not only regard February as a time of coming together. Let February be as a springboard for the African community in the diaspora or in Canada. Let us use February as that springboard where we come together, not only for February, but the rest of the month and the rest of the year, to share our concern, to share information on how to share information that is going to help us to succeed as immigrants or as new Canadians in a new society. So let's not just see February as a month of coming together. Let's take February as a pace setter month, as a month that is going to bring us, or will make us to live together as one another. Thank you.
Thank you. What we discovered in 2020 is what happens globally affects us locally. There were, in 2020, as hard as that year was for all of us, we realized that we needed to reach out to each other. You know, in the Caribbean community, we've always, as the presidents, we meet monthly to discuss issues in our community, to share ideas, to share the next steps. And moving forward, we've learned that we now need to expand our reach. Matola's right. There's so much opportunities to have these conversations, to talk about things that directly affect our community, not only in the diaspora, but back home. This sharing of knowledge, we, you know, one of the things that when we reached out last year and we called them modern pioneers, and we had people from African descent, people from the Caribbean, people from South America come together and talk about their journey to success. And that was the start of something. And we know that this is what people want to hear. We want to tear down those walls that divide us and come together and unite. This is the future. We know that now there are no borders when we go web-based. You know, it's people from St. Lucia, people from Nigeria, people from Ghana, everyone. There are no more walls, and we know that we are stronger together. So I look forward to the future. I'm inspired by this, you know, what came out of 2020 and what has come out of the COVID is the fact that there are no more walls, no more borders. We're in it together.
Well, thank you to all our panelists for joining us today. Thank you, Margaret, Bobote, and Motola. Happy Black History Month to all our viewers. I'm going to pass it back to you, Harriet.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rhea, for such a great facilitation. I agree with all of you. This momentum cannot end when Black history ends. We have to keep it going. And the only way to do it is as community leaders. We have to talk to our communities and we have to keep them engaged. We have to keep everybody knowing that Black history doesn't end now.